Is it okay to have a plus size Barbie?
Let's conversate. I'm Fernando,
And I'm Eric.
and today we're going to discuss if it's okay for Barbie to introduce a plus-sized Barbie doll.
Barbie doll.
What's your take on that?
Dude, I honestly don't think they should. And the reason why is because, like, little kids, they look up to dolls like that, you know?
Yeah, they try to, like, boys, you give them a soldier with a gun, they're going to ask you on Halloween for fake muscles, and they're going to try to make anything into a gun. And same goes with girls. They fix their dolls up, with the dresses, they paint them up, they change their hair. You see all that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And they try to become like their toys, you know what I mean? And that's gonna show right off with the dolls.
Yeah.
And
I feel like it's gonna. I feel like whenever you make a plus size Barbie, I feel like it's gonna promote obesity. Like it's gonna say that it's okay, and honestly, like, I don't think it is okay. Like, obesity can lead to really bad, unhealthy problems with the body, and that's never a good thing.
yeah, like it can lead to your heart slowing down, your blood clots, and you can also have what's it called, diabetes. And it all starts when you're little. Like one of my cousins, she was really like chubby, because all she would do is eat sugar, not literally, but I mean like candies and all that.
Yeah.
And drink a lot of Sprite. And she ended up, having, I don't know which type diabetes, but I know she had diabetes, and she had to shred a ton of weight off her body.
I bet.
And now she looks, skinny. But all that eating and whatnot made her become
Diabetic. Yeah.
And if you introduce the fat Barbie, not fat, plus sized, you're gonna condone, you're gonna say it's okay, you want to look like her, okay. Not that there's anything wrong with being fat, but it's just not how the world works. Like, the Barbie we have right now is really exaggerated with the way it looks.
Yeah.
But everything's exaggerated these days, from explosions in movies to the models on covers. We edit them with,
Yeah.
everything's gonna be over the top nowadays. But we don't want something to be over the top and negative, which is the plus size Barbie. I mean, they introduced the average Barbie, like she looks like an average, well, not really because it's a doll.
Yeah.
But she has average,
like body weight.
like proportionately put.
Yeah.
It didn't sell very well, and it just looks weird, And it's because it's a doll,
Yeah.
It's bound to look weird. It's not gonna sell. But if you buy the fat Barbie, if you put the fat Barbie on shelves, it's probably gonna sell more because it's gonna be bigger, and people are gonna be using it for a whole bunch of stuff on the internet, and it's just gonna turn the Barbie into a bad figure.
Yeah.
Not that it kind of already is with all those problems that parents try to put on Barbie. But yeah.
You know what I think they should do? I think they should just completely just take off Barbie off every shelf in every store and just stop selling them. Cause, like, I don't know. I feel like Barbie's, like, they're putting, even the skinny ones are promoting bad influence towards little kids.
What about brats?
Brats. The same thing. It's kind of
promoting big heads.
Kind of like the same.
Big heads, no noses. Nah, but yeah, I mean, but if you're gonna have a doll, keep the original Barbie.
Yeah.
You don't need a favor everybody.
Mhm.
You know, you can't, cause then kids are gonna buy it. They're gonna want to be it, and it's better just to keep the Barbie we have now that was traditional, the traditional Barbie that's
Mhm.
not gonna change ever, cause we have a whole bunch. Like even when you buy a like a cake for a wedding,
Yeah.
and you buy the two dolls that are on there,
Mhm.
they look the same like Barbies, even if they're off brand. You
Yeah.
know, and
My parents had that for their wedding.
they have they look like Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
See, and Barbie right now is already kind of bad, but putting a plus size is gonna make it worse because obesity has
It's downfalls.
a lot of
It's
downfalls.
downsides.
And yeah,
It's just it's not good.
it's not good. I mean, not that it's like horrendous, but not for kids. You know, we have kids trying to be Barbie.
Mhm.
You know, like, oh, I want to be skinny like her. I want to be beautiful like her.
And there's actually girls who have tried to do this,
And
accomplish this.
yeah, there's this one like from Europe or something,
Mhm.
and I mean they look ridiculous. But you as a parent,
So the thing is, it didn't work out.
yeah, it didn't work out. Well, I mean for her it worked out,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay, I get what you're saying.
yeah, but you as a parent have to realize that they make Barbies so the clothes can fit on them. You know,
Yeah.
like everything's made proportionally so the clothes can fit on them and whatnot. But that's not something to look forward to being.
Mhm.
And if your kid's like, oh, I want to look pretty like Barbie, like, okay, you want to put makeup on your face. All girls do that. That's what
Mhm.
makes them feel prettier. But starving yourself is not okay. But that goes
At
the
all.
same. Yeah, because, you know. Yeah, you gotta eat, bro. You gotta eat.
It has to happen.
But there's a limit on eating, too. You know? You can't go up to your mom and be like, Mommy, I want milk. Oh.
I did not understand a word you just said. Okay.
Now, Mommy, I want to be like her. You know? I wanna be pretty, you know, rounded out. You know?
Mhm.
It sounds funny right now, but it's gonna be bound to happen, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like boys, when you buy them a superhero suit, the shit comes with a fucking six-pack on there. Already on there. You don't think that's hurtful for the guys? It's probably not as hurtful because we don't give a shit. You know? Guys are just...
I think every guy wants a six pack.
Every guy wants a six-pack.
Yeah.
But there's also a difference that you're so skinny you have a six-pack. That's not a six-pack. That's just your muscles.
Just like showing.
Yeah, your skin's just right over your muscles being stretched.
Yeah.
And there's a difference with being toned and being too skinny.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, back to the Barbie. I don't think it's a good idea. I think keep things how they are. You know, the things that Barbie is made so you can put the clothes easier on her. You can fix her hair better. You know, and then they have different race Barbies too, so you don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't condone obesity more than you have to in America because that's already a problem. And just keep things how they are with the regular Barbie. And yeah.
Just like I don't know, just keep it all the same. Don't change anything.
Yeah, don't change. Just realize you guys have something going for y'all. Cause I saw this on my Facebook. You know, I was scrolling down and I saw it and I was like, why? You know.
That's a question I ask myself all the time. Like with this is why.
Like for Jesus.
Why make one?
No, but like don't. It's okay if you love yourself when you're fat, but don't try to push that on everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny people are beautiful too, and fat people are beautiful too. But they both have their downfalls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get anorexia, or you can get, you know, diabetes, high cholesterol,
It's just obesity.
you know, you can look like Rick Ross.
Gross.
You don't
I
want to
guess.
do that. Rick
Yeah.
Ross. No, but anyways,
Ricky
at
Ross.
least that's my opinion and yours as well.
Mhm.
It's not okay.
It's not.
But thanks for tuning in, guys, and
Thanks for watching.